Hey everyone, my name is Sean Arnold and today we are playing some ninjas. This is a deck which I decided to rebuild because of a subscriber named Old Mate Snooze. Old Mate Snooze, thank you so much for the kind comments you've been posting on my videos recently. And you seem to really like my ninja build from 2016, so I thought let me try and rebuild it for the current format. And ninjas are very good in the current format. They're very combo heavy and they have a lot of good tricks. This is a great duel which I had against MLG Mirko on one of my live streams, and yeah, let's get into what ninjas can do. So as you can see, MLG Mirko is playing Performer Pals. Performer Pals are very strong, a very powerful archetype, one of the best in the game, and he is learning them just as much as I am learning to play ninjas. So he summons out Luster Pendulum Draco Slayer. Luster Pendulum is a pendulum card which is limited to 1, and anytime you see it, you really gotta be anxious when you see it because that is one of its main combo plays. When it was at 3, that card was absolutely ridiculous. It was way powerful. But now it's at 1, it's a little bit more balanced. So unfortunately we lost Hanzo to the graveyard. Hanzo is one of the best cards in the deck. He's your playmaker. He's your elemental hero Shadow Mist for ninjas. He sets up all the plays. He gets you cards from your deck, and anytime you normal summon or special summon it, you get 3 cards. So in my turn here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Hanzo's effect to search out another monster, and the monster we're going to go for is Earth Armor Ninja. And then we're going to tag him out using Ninja Art of Duplication. First we're going to get rid of Flame Armor to get another Hanzo to the field. Hanzo will now get me another search. Now, whenever you are in the early game, you want to do your searches to get 2 cards to your hand as early as possible, and it's Earth Armor Ninja and Getsuga. Getsuga is the level 8 monster there, and I'll show you why that is later on. Now with my 2 monsters, I'm going to go for Giant Hand because I can't attack this turn, and we are going to end my turn here and pass over to Mirko. Mirko is now going to draw into his 5th card here, and he is now going to play Oath Dragon Magician, a very good pendulum card, and Performer Pal King Bear. He has now got a 2 scale and a 7 scale on the field, and now he normally summons our Performer Pal second Donkey. Believe me, forgive me for not being too familiar with all the Performer Pal cards. They are the main heroes from Zeal's deck, and he has a lot of cards, so forgive me there isn't one, but it seems like second Donkey allows him to search out a really good monster by the name of Monkey Board. Monkey Board is also a pendulum card which got limited to 1 because of its ridiculous plays and how much of a good card it is, and he brings it out. Not sure that he's playing Monkey Board right. I don't think Monkey Board is a monster you really want to summon. I think it's more for a card that you want to actually put into your scales because it's such a low scale card. It has a 1 scale, which means it can summon almost anything that is in level 1. But it is still a great card nonetheless. And speaking of great cards, he now brings out Dinosaur Power, the something Draco Slayer. Dinosaur Power has a great effect because it protects your scales, it stops them from being destroyed, and it does other things. So I decided to use Bottomless Trap Hole against it there, and now Mirko plays Pendulum Rising. Pendulum Rising allows him to send one card from his field and gets a special summon another card with the same level that's a pendulum monster from his deck, and so he gets his Wisdom Eye Magician. It's destroyed during the end phase though, and it goes to the extra deck, but that is not a bad thing for pendulum decks because they can bring out monsters from the extra deck repeatedly if you don't get rid of their scales. So onto my own turn here, I've played Reinforcement the Army, and now we're going to bring out the 3rd Hanzo, and Hanzo is now going to do another search for another Ninja Art spell track card, and this time we are going to go for Ninja Art of Super Transformation, and you'll see what that does very shortly. Ideally, if you don't know what to do with Ninja Arts, you want to go for Ninja Art, Ninjutsu Art of Alchemy, so that you can get some draws. But I think I know what my opponent's going to try to do in my next turn, so we're going to go for Super Transformation because we want to kind of protect our back row a bit and also get rid of some of his monsters. So he plays a Pendulum Summon, he gets out Monkey Board, he gets out Luster, and he gets out Wisdom Eye again, and now he normally summons Pendulum Sorcerer, a very powerful board, a very tough one to deal with. What's also really tough is that the Luster Pendulum is a tuner monster, but he has level 4 monsters in the field, so he could go for Xyz, he could go for Synchros, as he's done here. He's brought out an Ignister, and this is what we want to hit with Super Transformation. Super Transformation is a great card. It sends 1 monster from my side of the field, that's Ninja, and 1 monster from my opponent's side of the field, and I get to special summon a Dragon, a Dinosaur, or an Insect type monster from my deck. I think those are the 3 combinations, which equal to the levels of both monsters sent to the graveyard. So he had a level 7 monster, or level 8 I think Ignister was, and I have a level 4, so those two combined were like level 11 or level 12, and so I was able to bring out my White Dragon Ninja. White Dragon Ninja is a level 7 monster, and it has a great effect where it protects my face up spell track cards from being destroyed. Actually, not even face up ones. All my spell track cards cannot be destroyed by my opponent's card effects. That's going to come in handy because he is still attached to Ninja Art of Transformation, and when that card is destroyed, I will lose the monster. So what we've done on my turn here is now we're going to play Getsuga. Getsuga is a level 8 monster but can be tributed with just one ninja monster, and when he's on the field, if you turn him from the attack position to the defense position, you get to summon 2 ninja cards from your graveyard. It's really awesome. It pays off for its cost quite easily. It's a card that lets you go plus, and it gives you 3 summons. Now, I've got 2 ninja monsters on my field. I did a bit of a search, and now I'm thinking to myself, I can't win this turn. Well, actually, I could have won this turn. I should have used Blade Armor Ninja and gone for the attack. That was a mistake. I should have gone for the attack there, because I should have been able to win the game. Oh well, doesn't matter. We're going to use Castell's effect to get rid of one of my opponent's scales, and send that back to the deck, and then we're going to attack, and that should be game, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, for some reason we couldn't attack. I don't know why I didn't attack there. Maybe I missed something. There must have been a reason why I couldn't attack this turn. But now my opponent draws it to 1 card, sets 1 card face down, and then we got turn Getsuga again. We're going to use this effect one more time. This is why it's such a good card. It just allows you to spam XE monsters because you can get level 4s from your graveyard. Keep on bringing them out. I've searched so much with Ninja Hanzo that I don't even need to do it at this point. At this point, we're going to now go for an attack for game. I believe that's what we should be doing. But surprisingly, my opponent plays Shadow Dragon, which I was really surprised to see. So I think that's going to let him survive this turn. It does. It means that he can't actually die this turn because I can't do enough damage. And now, to go into main phase 2, just to wrap up for this turn here, I'm going to do Castell one more time. Since Castell was returned to my extra deck, I can summon it out again, and then we're going to get rid of another of Mirko's cards. And so we're going to get rid of his other scale, Performer Power King Bear, and we're going to get rid of those 2 and send it back to the deck. Ninjas are really fun. They have a lot of viability. They do sometimes take a little while to quote unquote go off, because sometimes they are reliant on traps, which can make them a little bit slow. But once you start getting the flow going, they can be really powerful and really fun to use. So here goes Getsuga again, bringing about 2 ninjas, and this time we are going to use our 2 level 4s to go for Diamond Direwolf. And Diamond Direwolf, we are to send Castell to the graveyard because he's already used his effect to destroy that face down spell track card, and if it's nothing too bad, then we should be able to swing for game here. But let's see. And yep, it was a Mirror Force, and so now we can swing for game. So here you go guys, here is my ninja deck build. It doesn't use many monsters, it is a very combo centric deck, a lot like Black Wings, but once you learn the little combos here or there, it is very fun to play. One thing which I like to point out is how much draw power and searchability is in this deck. Hanzo, Magic Planter at 3, Pot of Duality at 2, Reinforcement in the Army, Ninjutsu of Alchemy. This deck has a lot of speed if you can get the combo set up and get certain cards into place. Really want to go for the duplication earlier on in the game so you can get those searches out, then use transformation to get rid of your opponent's monsters, and then use cards like Vanity's Emptiness and Stardust or Starlight Road to protect your own field from being destroyed and being dominated by your opponent. As for the extra deck, you just have a variety of rank 4 monsters and rank 5 monsters, just because you have something you can go into, and there you have it.